What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious. You guys are the 11 crew, and this is another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, what I have for you today is a donation fountain with gifts. Okay, my suggestion is actually you can make this a little bit higher. I think it'll work cool as like a waterfall kind of feature into an area. You can make this bigger. I'm just going to show you the smaller version today, just because the most important thing is the mechanics behind it. Okay, so let's say somebody comes here and they want to donate. Obviously, you would put a sign up here as well. I forgot to add that, but you'd put a sign. Here, let's just do that now. Letting people know what they have to donate, or you could let them know what they're getting, or both. I do suggest you put what to donate. Okay, so if they want to come here and throw a diamond, nothing's going to happen. Piece of dirt, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to get pushed back to them. But if they throw a gold ingot, which is the form of payment, they're going to get something in return. In this case, we're going to get some cookies. Okay, so if they threw another one, they would get something else. I put food in there, and that's all I put. It's very, very easy. Okay, so let's get into what you need and how to build it. All right, so you're going to need some comparators. One comparator. You're going to need one repeater, one torch, I believe. 2 pieces of redstone dust. A double chest is what I suggest, but you can get away with one chest. You're going to need 2 hoppers, 2 observer blocks, right? 2 observer blocks, 1 dropper. You can use a dispenser. Droppers are cheaper. And then some building blocks of your choice. I'm going to be using quartz. Okay, some quartz stairs, some slabs, whatever your form of payment is. You need 6 of them. Okay, 4 signs. I'm going to have some pillar quartz. You're going to need 1 water bucket, well, more than 1 water bucket, but some water buckets, and some chiseled quartz blocks. Actually, you know what? I think you can do 1 water bucket. I filled all of this up, and then I put that, but I think if you just put that, it'll be okay. All right, so let's just go over here. Cool. First, we're just going to start by building a regular, good old-fashioned item filter. Okay, so you just make a little cross. Very, very simple. Okay, you put a repeater in the middle, and then you just put dust like so. Okay, and then you go ahead and you put a comparator facing that way. Cool. You put a torch here. Okay, then what you're going to do is just put a block out for a second so you can put your double chest. Okay, then break that block. You're going to put a hopper into that. You guys know how to make this. This is just a regular filter like you would use for most sorting systems. Okay, put a, what is that called? Oh my goodness, a hopper facing right into that comparator. Okay, and what I did over here was I actually did not put it in the middle, so we can make this even bigger if we'd like, but I'm just going to keep it the same. You can make it a little wider if you want, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to put an observer right there facing up, another observer facing up, and then a block, just like that. Okay, then you're going to put your dropper or your dispenser, whichever one, right there. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're just going to build a wall around it. So if you can see what I have back in here, I just kind of alternate the patterns a little bit. Okay, so what I did for this one was in front of it, we can kind of get rid of the redstone now. We just don't need it. We can bring all of these down. Okay, and you can make this look really, really nice. You could really do some damage with this design. I'm just going super simple. Okay, so now I put a chiseled quartz there. I put pillar quartz there. I go chiseled, pillar, and then we just kind of alternate. So here, let me just show you. So that's kind of what it looks like to start off with. Okay. Then what we're going to do is, there we go. So right on top of that comparator, obviously you have to crouch for it. Right on top of that comparator, you put a block, and then you're going to come out one to the left and one to the right, and then you're just going to extend that a little bit. Come up. You're just basically going to trace everything you just did. Oops. Okay. Then what I did was I took some stairs. I go bottom, upside down, bottom, upside down. Cool. Then what I went ahead and did was we just built up everything around it. Okay, so you made this a little higher up here. You don't have to do that, but I like to do that. Okay, so essentially it looks like this. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, you can make it out, so you can actually make it bigger if you'd like. So we can go 4 out if you prefer that, right? You go 4, and then you turn it just like so. Yeah, just keep in mind you are going to have to keep an area open if you're the person who who runs this fountain, just because you want to get your stuff, right? So what you do is then you crouch, and you're going to place your little slabs. Oh no, I'm sorry. We could use full blocks here. That's right. I forgot. So just go ahead. Oh wait, no, it is slabs. I lied. It is slabs, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Okay, and then what you can actually do on the side here, I forgot I replaced these. I made them bigger. Okay, so you just go like that. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, and then you can come around and put, yeah. And then you can come around and put those there. And then I like to leave the middle open, but I put that there. Okay, and then this would be your ground. This would be your ground right here. So it's a feature you have to walk up to. Okay, then you just put that. Let's see if it works with the water. You put that there. Yeah, see, no, I like to add the water here too. So just go around, and you could just add the water just like that. Cool. I think, like I said, I think it would make it a little bit cooler if you put it on the top as well. Like if you made it higher, I think that would be a lot better. And if you don't like the ground there, you can always do the ground here, just like this. Okay, so you can walk up to it as well and have it lower. That's an option. Okay. So we got all of this filtered out. Or I'm sorry, we're gonna have all of this filtered out. So what you're gonna do is come down underneath and right to this top hopper. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 4 signs and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna take your 6 payment items and you're gonna stick it in there. Okay. Now any other payment item that we have is gonna activate this. Oops, sorry, my my pop filter just fell. Okay. So what you're gonna do is just take your thing to test it. All right. So we're just gonna test it, make sure it goes in, and it should be in here. There should be one there. Perfect. Cool. So that works. So now you can come here and fill this up. But what I do suggest, since you're gonna be going through block, is just cover this. Okay, just encase this like so. You can encase it back if you want, like that, but it's not needed. Plus, you may want to keep it to fill it up, and then you just fill whatever you want. So let's say we want to dispense these chiseled quartz blocks. Okay, they're gonna get 2 at a time, whatever it is. Actually, if you don't like this, hold on. I don't really think I like this anymore. There we go. You just make it nice and square. Okay, so you just come in here and you throw this. Oops. You got to make sure you obviously hit the right spot. Yeah, you want to make sure you hit the right spot like that. Boom. And then they'd get 2 of their items. Okay. So you could even designate it with a different color. Like take a different slab and color it. But I do suggest you put it back. I suggest you make this middle one the actual thing itself. Okay. I just wanted to give you kind of the basics behind it. So this is the underneath. And yeah, so I would suggest making this a little bit higher, raising it. You could do it probably like 6 or 7 would look really good. But that's it. That's the whole thing. 2 gifts, little donation fountain, couple different styles. That one's a little lower than this one. This one obviously comes up a bit. Oops. And has the water flowing down. For that one, I went ahead and did this. So if you don't want that, just don't put those there. Just let it flow. Okay? Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.